everyone, George here and welcome to the GFS Gallery. This video is going to give you a quick update on my Aquascape 1200 and I wanted to reveal some super exciting plans for 2020. So first of all, the 1200 is looking really good. Not much to report really. The fish are doing great, plants are doing great. Some minor algae issues, mainly around the front right hand corner here. I think this is a circulation problem. So I've got a spare Awase Biomaster 350 thermo that I'm going to put here probably. The 600 thermo is in the back left corner. So by having one filter outlet and inlet here, the other one in the back left, that's going to create a circular gyre effect. It's going to improve overall circulation and therefore hopefully remedy these algae issues. Overall water quality will be improved. Other updates, I've actually moved the Twin Star 1200 light a little bit to the rear. This is to improve the stem plant growth in the back. So we've got the Limnophila hyperoides, which is the beautiful red stem plant there. And we've also got the Hygrophila siamensis 53B. Now, I wanted to really kind of encourage dense, colourful stem plant growth, which is why I've moved that light to the back. All the plants in front aren't really demanding plants, so there's no problem about moving that light towards the rear. And then hopefully what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks is those stems are going to really reach the surface, and then I'll give them a really good trim right back. Wherever I trim from, we'll grow 2 new shoots, and then we'll get this really nice, dense, bushy appearance. And the overall aim is to get a really nice inverted U kind of mound effect. And I'll give you a tutorial video in exactly how I do that. So really happy with the overall progression of this. It has been great to spend a couple of weeks at home where I can really kind of keep an eye on it and make sure there's no issues. And if I can see any problems, just remedy them straight away. It's been really great to live with Escape for a while. There's a settee just behind the camera right now, and I'll spend many an evening kind of chilling out, watching this beautiful aquascape. The new fish, the Asian rummy nose, the Sabua resplendens, are doing really well. I'll try and get some close-ups of those for you. I'm going to keep it going for another few months, I guess, and then who knows what we'll do after that. Suggestions welcome in the comments, of course. So moving on to exciting plans for 2020. Okay, the book. Hopefully I will finish the manuscript by the end of this week. It'll get sent off to the publishers, and there'll be some toing and froing with edits and extra images they'll need, etc. Release date for the book will be later this year, probably summer. So the tentative plan will be to start off in the US, maybe on the West Coast, and then work my way east, visiting all the decent aquascaping stores or aquarium stores which have some form of aquascaping in that store. Maybe even do a workshop in the store as well as doing a book signing. I think this would be great, and I do have this kind of dream of driving across America, you know, Route 66 style maybe, but create great content for the channel, I'm sure. So hopefully you can look forward to that. Europe, loads of decent aquascaping stores, and really excited about hopefully meeting some of you guys along the way. This is great. I mean, the book, actually writing the book as a process has been really great. It's going to be great to educate and inspire more people through a book. Kind of aimed it at beginner to intermediate level. So if you're an advanced aquascaper contest, you know, you come high ranking in the contests, then to be honest, you're probably not going to learn much from it. But that's not what I'm about. You know, my style is making it accessible and approachable to as many people as I can. If you're a fish keeper already and you want to get into aquascaping, it's perfect for you. If you're a budding aquascaper and you just want to improve your skills, then it'll probably be ideal for you as well. So hopefully something for everyone. So in other news, you may have noticed the Fritz logo at the beginning of my videos now, and also a link in the description. I've known the guys from Fritz for a few years now, Sean Hale and Coralfish12G, a fellow YouTuber, really great guys. We're aligned in our views. I'm excited to use some of their products in the new year, some of their freshwater products, so keep an eye out for that as well. Other big news for 2020 is Tropica. So many of you know by now that I'm a big fan of Tropica. They've been a big supporter of the channel for a couple of years now. I go over there almost every month. I will be going over there a lot more over the next few months. There's a trade show called Interzoo. It's Germany's biggest pet trade show, absolutely huge, and it has a very large aquatic section. Coincidentally, Tropica have their 50th anniversary this year. So we are going to have an amazing booth at Interzoo. Part of that booth is lots of live aquascapes. A large part of my role over the next few months is to get these tanks ready for Interzoo with the help of some aquascapers setting them up, but I'll be one of the guys helping to maintain them over the month. So I'll be going over there regularly. I'll be doing lots of YouTube content, so you can look forward to that as well. Other exciting news, I'm going to keep a reef tank. Not just any reef tank, but a all singing, all dancing, high-end Triton system. I've been working with Vince Thomas from Aquarium Connections for a while now. A really great guy, big supporter of me and the channel. He has kindly, generously going to provide me a full system, and I'm going to set up an amazing reef, I will say amazing, hopefully an amazing reef tank, and I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me. For those that don't know what Triton is, it's a special kind of reef keeping system which relies on no water changes, natural sea water, and testing the water regularly and adding various elements to make sure that water is super stable, so you can keep really demanding corals, grow corals quite quickly, and just have a really beautiful reef tank. My big hope for the channel is that it's going to educate and entertain and inspire you guys, but what I really want to do is transfer some of my skills as a freshwater aquascaper and maybe transfer them over to the reef keeping world using composition, use of textures and colours, etc. I think this is something that potentially might be a bit lacking in the reef hobby as we see it right now. I'm not all about the fancy fish, fancy colours, you know, gaudy displays, high impact, you know, attention grabbing. I'm more about the kind of subtleties and natural beauty. So this is kind of the direction I want to go in with the reef. Another great element to the content that I'm producing is that we're going to use sustainable livestock, so captive bred fish, maricultured corals, and the whole process will be documented through regular updated videos. So really excited about this one, guys. I really hope you enjoy the journey with me. It's going to be a massive learning curve. Super excited about it. I've kept reef before. Some of you may know that I did an actual planted marine tank. I'll leave a little image of that for you right now. I love nature. I love anything connected with nature, especially when it comes to water. So reef is an obvious kind of direction that I could go in. So I really hope you enjoy it, guys. It might put some of you off. You might only be here for the planted tank content. Don't worry, that's not going away at all. We're just going to add another layer via some reef keeping content as well. So I hope you can enjoy that with me. So that's about it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that update. Last year was amazing. I think this year's going to be even more amazing. Really look forward to going along this journey with you. Thanks so much for your support. If you're a subscriber, for all the comments, all the likes, all the shares, it really is appreciated. And I love you guys. You take care. Keep on scaping. Cheerio.